This has been quite a journey, and I have some people here. We're just getting some information about why would you attend Free Will Dream number 14? Why would you attend it? And I want to reach out to you. I really want this to speak to you. And think about this for yourself, where you are on your journey. And check in with yourself. Where are you right now? Tisa's on here. Hello, Tisa. Check in with you wherever you're at. And I want you to meet these beautiful, beautiful people that have come into my life and come into my circle. So what has Free Will Dream meant for you? And actually, please tell everyone who you are.
Hello, everyone. My name is Emilio Roman. And I tell you what, Free Will Dream for me has meant that I got clear about who I am. I got clear about my values. I got clear about what direction I was going in my life. Because as a veteran who's been challenged with PTSD, I was all over the place. I was in and out of rehabs. I was involved in relationships that just weren't going anywhere. And I wasn't centered. And again, because of Austin and the group and everything, the clarity, I was so fortunate and blessed that today I am clear about who I am. And as Austin, and you'll hear people say, I'm free, I'm present, and I'm moving forward.
Thank you, Emilio. I appreciate that.
Thank
and
you.
We're joining forces here for Free Will Dream number 14. I just want to share this with everyone too, is that Emilio is launching a program called Forgiveness Friday. Now, if you're listening to me, how many of you know someone, not you, but you know someone that may need to forgive somebody that has wronged you in the past? So I just want to point out, Emilio, that we're going to be launching Forgiveness Friday on May 3rd, which is Friday.
Yes.
And the event's going to be held May 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And we're going to launch it with Forgiveness Friday, which is a 4-hour experiential course where you are going to launch this and go through what it means to forgive. And I don't want to share your story, but you have an unbelievable, gut-wrenching story of what you've gone through. And do you just want to say a couple words about that?
Sure.
Yeah, because
Austin's mission and my mission are totally in alignment. We're totally about helping people get free. And unforgiveness is something that really, really drives people to do things that they would not normally do. For me, I had unforgiveness for situations that I had, and given in the interest of time, let's just say I had some traumatic experiences in my childhood, and that really blocked me from having meaningful relationships. It blocked me from really loving myself, and that's part of what we will be sharing and discussing on Forgiveness Friday. We're going to show you some tools and techniques that really help you get free. And the last thing I'll say about this is that people have a misconception about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about the other person. How about that? Who knew? Forgiveness is about you. It's about you letting go of the past. Because why? Because you can't change the past. All we have is the present moment. And so I'm honored and I'm grateful that Austin has given me the opportunity to launch Forgiveness Friday along with my good friends over here. Okay? It's all right. And so listen, I'm looking forward to, if you guys have the opportunity to attend, do not miss it.
Yes, thank you, Emilio. Now, I want to introduce you to another good friend of mine, known as Lisa Jersey. Lisa, you've been to multiple events of mine, right?
I have.
What did you get from Free Will Dream? Why should, kind of the whole thing, why would somebody want to come to this, and more specifically, what did you get from it?
Okay, let me tell you about myself. I was very, very depressed. I was no longer working in the career that I had been doing for many years. I was living in the past and reliving it and reliving it and reliving it. And after going to Free Will Dream, and I've been to more than one event, like Austin said, I started living in the present instead of mulling over the past over and over again, which speaks to his get free, stay present, and move forward. And also, I'm back into being a nurse again. I'm much more clear on what my abilities are. I have a lot more faith in myself than I used to, and I take initiative now, and I don't sit around questioning myself.
What do you do? You take what?
Initiative!
Initiative!
Yeah.
And I think that's a big deal, because a lot of us want to take action and we wonder why we don't do it. Because we're running things in our head, and you You got that. You got that clarity.
And I don't have that self-doubt all the
That
time.
self-doubt, and now you're able to take action on things that come up in your mind. You don't feel that self-doubt anymore. So, and Lisa, we know you're going to be at the next one. We're excited to have you
I
there.
absolutely
Lisa
am.
Jersey. All right, everybody.
All right.
Yes, yes.
And then a newer addition to our team here. We're getting
Yes.
ready. This is
Hello,
this is
everyone.
Michelle.
I'm Michelle.
And Michelle, we just had a great conversation about what's happening. But why don't I just turn it over to you, because this journey's unfolding for you. And
Yes, my
rather than
journey
me talk,
is
I'm going to let you.
gradually more and more unfolding. That's good. I don't need that. Well, to tell you a little bit about myself, I had my own business for several years, 16, 17 years. Dealt with some health issues, had to close it, and that's when the depression kicks in, your self-worth, what you think about yourself. Judgments are made upon you, upon family members, because you're not living up to, their standards. You're alone. You question your abilities, your initiative, everything that you were so good at, everything that you were always, at the top on, and you're basically starting over. So I came to Austin's event, Free World Dream, to get free from something, and my journey is still unfolding. And the one thing that I did learn is that, in life, we all think that our path is going to go, we plan it to be this way or that way. But sometimes it takes us a different direction, and we got to figure out why that is. And you can't always fight it, as much as I always like to fight everything, because when I have a goal, and I'm going to get that goal. But the higher forces are winning this time. And I at least know, I have some peace knowing that where I am is where I'm supposed to be right now. As much as I don't like it, it is.
I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate your honesty there.
It's part of the thing.
I hope everyone's
you know?
catching that. As much as I don't like it, right? But she's still embracing it, and I want to
You have to
honor
embrace
you.
it. Because if you don't do it, then I'll be fighting this fight the rest of my life.
Yeah,
And no one wants to do that.
No, and I want to honor you though for being open, for
No,
being
being very
upfront.
honest.
And because there's a lot of people that are going through this, and it shows up in your nervous system. And I think what you're doing right now, although you don't feel it, there's major growth happening, and I just want to honor you for doing that. And everybody's shaking their head, so they feel the same thing.
I
So
do. Thank you,
it's wonderful.
guys.
Yeah. So
I love my team.
We love you, and we're so glad that you're a part of this team. And I just want to say, to close this out, that we were just writing some things down, and it's this, is that people want something. We all want something at a gut level. And what I keep coming back to is we all want to get free from something. We want freedom from something. And a lot of times it does end up in our nervous system. And here's the second key that is my biggest key, regardless of what you think of me, is that people typically are in a silo. And even if they're not in a silo, they're not around the key people that can help them live as their best self, so they can experience true fulfillment in their life and their relationships. Like, what else is there? So what we've done is I've developed a program, and we've developed a community and a culture that literally is designed to help you get free from something that's holding you back. To get free, to truly feel that sense of freedom, that you can express who you are, and then you can be present. Not just present in the moment, but present with some of the stuff. And then you can move forward from a place of peaceful power. So this is Austin, encouraging you to join us at Free Will Dream number 14 and start your journey to get free, stay present, move forward, live as your best self, and experience true fulfillment in your life and your relationships. Mr. Bean, are you calling me Mr. Bean, Christopher? Hey man, if the shoe fits, maybe I am Mr. Bean, Should I be doing some funny comedic things here or what, man? God bless you guys. I love you. Have an awesome day. Daniela, thank you so much. You just typed a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm going to let you guys go back and read this, but we're moving forward. We're inviting you to join at some level. Just if something spoke to you, I'm going to put the URL here, because I know you want something at some level. I know something's holding you back, and I know most people are not around a peer group that's going to help them move forward at the level that they can. So God bless you guys. Hello, Mr. Bean. Yes. God bless you guys. Have a great night. We'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye for now.